This is how we do it when you rockin' with me. Yeah, I've been staying in and working, making bread instead.
And it's been an ongoing battle between Twitch and Kick. So Twitch basically came out with some new rules about how they want to go about essentially their ad revenue. I know like a lot of big time streamers like Nate Shot, etc., got unpartnered with Twitch. So on July 1st, Twitch's on-stream brand logo overlays are limited to 3% of the screen size. So basically, if you have like an additional ad that's like, you know, Red Bull, for example, it has to be like literally like a tiny portion of the screen, or like they demonetize your stream. And then
holy shit,
there's I know the AdSense are a lot less, and then the partner splits are ridiculously different.
Yeah,
so
I know that.
Kick is a new streaming platform, and Kick is basically, which I'm surprised how they have this money, to be honest, because it's very hard for a company to be profitable, like at the beginning. But for example, Twitch streamer revenue and affiliate status, Kick is going to promise to create like a friendly streaming platform, and their splits are 95-5. So 95 creator, 5 back to the company, which yes, if you hear that from a business model, you're like, how are they profitable? So there's got to be some kind of loophole, which might come out in the future. We don't know. But right now, Twitch is 50-50 split. So there's been just a lot of streamers going over from Twitch to Kick. And it's just like kind of interesting due to the fact that when it comes to streaming, everyone's like, you get on Twitch. Like, even if you're on YouTube, like even YouTube's interface for streaming is nowhere near Twitch's. Like you get on Twitch and you can be watching your favorite streamer and they actually recommend other people playing like similar games on the side and stuff. YouTube doesn't do that. The chat's a little clunky and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously that's not YouTube's priority. So like they're not going to be like in there, but it is interesting to see like a competitor with who was the head streaming platform like pop out, and now you got big time streamers speaking out against Twitch and saying, and like you got, I mean, Kai went to Kick, like you have all these people going to Kick.
I was about to ask,
pretty much all the big ones.
I was gonna say, can y'all name some of the ones that have gone to Kick?
Kai's been there, Trainwreck. I'm trying to think who else, but Aiden Ross.
Okay, because this is all news to me.
So,
I had never heard of this until.
It's just interesting. Just kind of wanted to just like touch on it, really, like, inform people. But for us, I think it's cool.
Are we going to Kick?
Shit, who knows what we're gonna do? Because that's another thing. I mean, we talked about. We have so many ideas whenever we do get a place and like live streaming stuff, and it's kind of cool to like keep up with this stuff. Because at the end of the day, like the creator, the problem is these platforms don't think they need the creator. But then when like the creators start like using their leverage, they really try to like take back and stuff, and it's kind of crazy to see like. There's always going to be another opportunity. Like Kick obviously saw Twitch struggling, and they were like, "We're going to jump at this and take some of your biggest streamers over to us."
Yeah.
So we'll just see how it plays out. But I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting. But
no, that definitely is.
So you know what's funny too? One of Kick's apparently major backers is Stake.com. If you remember what happened with Twitch, Twitch basically prohibited gambling.
Makes sense.
So I think Kick is obviously smart, right? So Twitch, they walked out those rules, and then they walked the severity of them back. I want to say it was like within the 24 hours they released them. They walked back the language and some of like what they were going to enforce, basically saying that it was misconstrued and whatever, right? Trying to save face because they had some of the biggest stars on their platform basically saying, look, we will walk away. Yeah. We don't need you. And I mean, Twitch, like I said, Twitch ended up walking back some of their statements and some of their guidelines. But I think at that point, the damage was already done, right? You've had a lot of people now that are signing deals with Kick, obviously. Kick is providing these content creator-friendly guidelines and regulations and basically trying to put you in a position to where if you come and join them, you can make, all the money as a streamer, right? I wonder, I don't doubt the validity of that, but I think with it being a new company, how are they getting the ability to pay the creator? Maybe are they just getting paid a smaller revenue? And so these creators are knowing that although they may not bring in the volume as they were on a platform like Twitch, maybe they're bringing in something, that's substantially better for them in the long term. You don't know, but I think what Kick's doing is, it's like it's like, it's like what I'm saying? Like you get in trouble over there, or you could come in, you know what I'm saying? You come
Yeah,
in,
it's like a-
you know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
a-
we might entice you to the other side a little
Exactly,
bit, you know what
like,
I'm saying?
I
We're gonna-
don't know what you're saying.
Like a little bit
You keep
more-
saying
Come to the dark side, Luke.
The thing with Kick is like they didn't have any guidelines really. Like you can
yeah, I
like
understand that.
there's like you could stream whatever. Like
Put anything on there.
you could say whatever. There's not like Twitch is very like
Yeah.
you can't say these things. Very
yeah, I know.
strict
They're
with
super
like
strict.
their code of like conduct and stuff.
Yeah.
And Kick is like
You barely
the
show like
opposite.
your ankle. And
Yeah.
They take your shit
So
down.
like that was another like reason why people wanted to go there at the beginning. But
Yeah.
now like the fact that they're paying them 95% as a creator, it's like
And I think it's bad. I think it's bad too that like you have big streamers like backlashing, like
Yeah.
talking out on Twitch. Like I don't think that's good for the company in general.
Ninja just had his first stream on Kick, like
he left too.
Yeah,
He
like
did
early.
just
I think it was
leave.
yesterday.
Yeah.
yep.
Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And like that's when you have Mr. Beast and XQC.
Dang, they're all
and-
on Kick.
Oh, bro,
I didn't even know
XQC
Mr. Beast streamed though.
But he
He's just
does,
like Tom Brady.
but it's more like a just chatting kind of vibe. But he doesn't do it as often or as consistent.
he doesn't even-
But exactly
He doesn't
my
even
point.
need
It's just
to,
another
yeah.
form of income for the young man. But
Oh no, for sure.
You know,
I just didn't know he did that.
so,
in
but
general.
even he's speaking out on it.
Yeah, that's
know
a
what I'm
problem.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, and then when you got these are like the biggest creators in the world. So
I said,
like,
yeah,
when
bro.
they're gonna be able to move. Like if Ninja, Kai, Aiden, Trainwreck, these people are going over to Kick and they're like talking about the benefits of Kick. They have such big followings. All these people are just gonna go over there too.
Exactly.
You know,
And that's the nasty thing about it, bro.
what you think?
What? What'd I do?
Come here. Oh, okay.
Well,
Go ahead.
Trainwreck started. He was one of the.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
started Kick.
Okay.
He was one of the people that helped fund it and whatnot. I know at the beginning, Alfa Romeo. I don't know how much y'all touched on.
We
it,
just
but
kinda, like,
Alfa Romeo was like
yeah.
a big sponsor. They gave him like 10 mil and
Good to
whatnot.
know.
A light.
I don't know. Like, sure, Twitch is doing all this dumb stuff on their platform, but I don't know if it's ever gonna go away. Like,
Yeah, for
everybody
sure.
still just goes to Twitch to watch stuff. There's still a lot of big time creators on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, there is like a little bit leaving here and there, but there's still plenty enough for them to survive that are staying on. Like, Nick Merckx isn't gonna go to Kick, I don't
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
think.
Scum.
Scump's gonna stay on Twitch. Imperial How's gonna stay on Twitch probably. Like,
Is
if-
Asmongold still on Twitch too?
he said something. If something was true, he was gonna go to Kick. I forgot exactly what it was, but he said if something was true, he was gonna go to Kick.
Wherever
It's-
Amarath is, I'll be. So
She's on Twitch, so I guess you're on.
Dre,
Twitch.
you heard that?
It's just they just
Saying what everybody was thinking.
I don't know what their
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Twitch's
totally.
like plan is or what they're trying to do, but they keep going backwards. Also,
Yeah,
it's just hard because where's Kick getting all this money from?
that's what I was telling
like
him. 'cause,
95.5 for
that's
your
not
payouts
profitable.
is not
Yeah.
profitable. And then to pay them 16, I don't think they can pay people $16 an hour.
I saw that and I was telling
That's
CJ,
crazy.
I was like, bro, we need to go over there and just play 4
Just
hours
play
a
for
day.
fun, like get paid.
Like, if they're
I
doing
mean,
that,
Yeah,
shit
but
yeah.
I don't like. I don't know what their requirements are going to be, like how
Yeah.
it's going
Yeah.
to work and all that. But like, even then, like I'm sure it's not going to be very. When I say not very hard for like people to do it, I don't mean like it's going to be easy, but it's probably achievable.
Yeah,
Very-
it's gonna
very
probably be
much
like the
more
Twitch
than, like,
affiliate.
a Twitch partner.
It's supposed to be more towards small to mid-sized streaming because they consider them quote unquote according to their like guidelines and like how they put everything like the backbone of the streaming community. So they're gonna have, I feel like, a lot more friendlier terms, especially to those who are trying to, I feel like, break into streaming because it's gonna be, the terms are gonna be more, again, you're gonna get paid more. It'd probably be a lot easier to become a partner with Kick. And they're probably going to be able to be a lot more kind of leeway given to just anybody, obviously, because they're not really like a mega platform like Twitch is. So I think that's why, right? Twitch is still at the end of the day backed by Amazon. Twitch isn't going anywhere
Exactly.
at any time soon. So
Exactly.
it's it's not that much. It's a
Yeah.
bad look, and that's why they walked back those statements.
Yeah.
But it's still a bad look for them. But nothing
Yeah.
at the end of the day is going to happen because guess what? They're backed by Amazon.
I just think it's dope to see two like competitors. When you always see like two companies push each other, it's like, all right, who's gonna fizzle out and who's gonna make adjustments to leap the other one? Obviously, Twitch is still the big dog, but they're having a little bit of turbulence right now, especially with their decisions.
I just don't see how. I mean, obviously all of the Kick stuff sounds amazing for content
that's
creators.
what I told him.
But it's also, for me, it's also like a too good to be true.
That's
kind
what I
of
was
thing.
saying. Like, I feel like stuff's gonna come out.
If YouTube hasn't taken over Twitch, I don't think
That's true.
Kick is gonna take over Twitch. Like, YouTube can't compete with Twitch because they're backed by Google, and Google has just as much, not just as much money as Amazon, but they have a lot of money like Amazon.
Yeah.
And if they have a great interface on their streaming stuff and what they got going on, but if they can't take over Twitch, I don't think Kick is.
Yeah,
because fair. I mean, I watch Call of Duty all the time. All the people for Call of Duty, they don't want it to go to YouTube because it won't help grow the game or the audience.
Yeah,
because nobody really goes to YouTube to watch gaming.
Yeah,
they have like, let's just say 10%.
And I was telling him it's like
10% of gaming versus like Twitch will have like 95% and that Kick will have 5%.
But that's streaming wise, because you do understand people do go to YouTube to watch gaming.
Well, gaming videos that are already out. I'm talking about like streaming. Like if Scum does like a watch party, he does like on Call of Duty. Like he's not gonna get the same numbers on YouTube that he is on Twitch.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. I'm about to say, because people do go to YouTube for gaming. It's just not the same. Streaming wise, it's nowhere near, bro. It's nowhere.
Yeah, YouTube isn't like, YouTube is such a platform to where you're going to YouTube, you know specifically what you're getting. It's gonna be long form content, really. They have the shorts now, but then like even like I was telling them earlier, like the streaming interface isn't that great because you don't even get like recommended.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how
like
good I don't think the recommendation is like good like it is on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Like if a streamer with 17 viewers can get seen by someone watching a big ass streamer just because they're playing the same game, because Twitch just helps, like does that.
And they also go by like the audience. This audience also watches these people as well.
Yeah.
So like I'll see people all the time with like 30 viewers on the right side of my screen. They're streaming whatever game it is, but I see it. I don't think YouTube does that. Yeah,
they don't do that
very well.
You know, heard about the theory about like why they're doing all this with Twitch?
No,
they're
why?
trying to push out basically smaller streamers because they're a big like risk to them. Because they're trying to get these bigger streaming deals with like companies, so they don't want this stuff like that could risk like those partnerships on the platform.
But the thing, I don't know why they would do that, because that's bringing them money. Because these smaller streamers, once they get affiliate, they get these subs. Sure, they lowered the payout to $50, but before that it was $100. So if some people are subbing to you and you're not hitting $100, Twitch takes that whole thing. You get none of that.
It's risk versus reward.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at it as like, these Twitch streamers, like, I feel like you just got to make different tiers. Like, if you're obviously not hitting a certain threshold, then you don't get a certain benefit of whatever Twitch brings in as a partnership. I feel like you can like tier it off. Like, if you're like Nick Merckx, then you should be getting a certain bag because you bring a certain audience. But if you're like us streaming, then like we don't require that or deserve that, you know?
Would that be a S tier streamer?
Nick Merckx?
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that averages over, I would say
20K, probably. 40K.
I'll say like 10K, 15K probably.
Yeah, that's a lot of people just concurrent watching.
This is starting to look like the music industry and labels. I'm just gonna let you know, because like what should happen is like a label like Empire, who gives their artists just marketing and distribution deals, but doesn't do any of their management or any ownership of anything. Like, if we see a lot more streaming websites set up like this, to where like you give your creators essentially the opportunity to distribute their work, so put it on a platform where you could get people to see it without having to basically strong arm their profits or what they're doing, it brings a lot more freedom. And I think that's what Kick's main focus is trying to be, is let's bring in the small guys and let's empower them and make them feel like, hey, if you don't get a lot of streams on Twitch, or if you're not a big partner on Twitch, it's okay. We got a platform for you that'll take care of you and still pay you out really, really nice. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, how much time do we have on that? I got it. Cool. All right. Cool. So we're gonna do the start bench cut. We can just use that outside mic as the rotating one for y'all to say y'all's for everything too. You're talking shit, but yeah, come join. Zach, you want to be on camera? We hope you guys enjoyed that clip. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to Opinionated Media. You can find us at Opinionated Media on all social medias. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you guys like clips like these, make sure you guys stay tuned for more.